I fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. Yeah, listen, judging with your lies, you with my soul. Decorated the dreams you sold with thoughts and bones. Innocence with no protection, how I protected it. Innocence because it's weak, so I get the message. No exchange within my speech may have you threatened, but my lingo for the streets, I'm really well spoken. Vigilant with visualizing, that's my focus. Why these birds be singing for some feral bread? Immortalize my name for the seasons left. I've been trying to have a lot of gain for the losses. I'm inclined, the mic sonically, it please the rest, but until then, all I can say the rest. I'm little boo, that's right. I'm that chick rolling round with the spook, yeah. That's Scooby Doo, yeah. Sing up off way a lullaby while he shed his last cry. He saw it goes before he drove. My thought process different, yeah. It's even humanized all the bones in your thought. Know if you miss, know that I'm coming for your neck and deflating the ball. Notice was the warning, yeah. I'm in my own lane where these chicks always trying to swerve in. Caution for the fake girl with the rough edges, but still trying to claim that she's next. Lies you would tell, most miss. Yeah. Lies you would tell, miss. Yeah. I see them root like stick. Perm need top out before you get locked off. Yeah. I fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. I fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. I fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. I fed up of living, cause the only way of winning in this superficial world is sinning. Alright, well enough to the ancestors. You know, this year's up to you. Yeah, thank you for the guidance and protection. Thank you. Let's go in. Come on. Bury me a G. Yeah. I incarnated many times before. Better science is it's not a physical war. Don't call me black, I'm a surname. Identify me as more. These are bars you can't ignore. Listen, I come with peace. However, disagreeable beings must be deceased. Let the devil know his contract's been released. For eternity, my consciousness will increase. People are overwhelmed by my G. I thought I was lit with half the energy. Cause their brains ain't extrasensory. I changed roles for the elementary. The high priest is there to console. While my Kundalini takes control, exercise on deeper than a black hole. The influence of an old soul. Old souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend. Cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. My mentor is unorthodox. That's like the dogs who have their emotions down. Like the blue dogs, like Samsung. I'm from a Goldilocks. From a full shop, from my voice box. What's of course, deployed light to blind. Third eye, so far I decline. But I use Jacob's ladder to climb. Jesus wins to heaven within my mind. My ego pretends to be the victim, but I destroy those thoughts with my wisdom. I liberate from this mental prison. Matrix consciousness facilitates my soul to be risen. Flesh shut down for the cabal system. I've been with the knowledge of mysticism and making for correct decisions. Your biorhythms will make you clear of your own intuition. Six senses. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. There's no limit to my spirit, but more till death to my lyrics. Tension can't mimic my flow, slow their bias in the pretty quick. Like I don't understand words and annotations, sound kept cryptic. How could they guide me through this illusion? For my soul to escape confusion. In conclusion, my spirit is more mighty than nuclear fusion. For those who don't understand the last part, that is meta science. Connecting with genuine old souls to form the greatest alliance. Will we transform Earth into science? Like pyramids from the sea, stolen product from Orion. Always have faith and keep trying. Trying in the shroud. Everybody needs some guidance. Tune into this frequency, then you'll hear what one is provided. Harmony and divinity will be what's coincided. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, cause we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, because we don't follow any trends. We don't die, we only transcend. All souls have no beginning or end. Sometimes it's hard for us to blend, because we don't die, we only transcend. My kings and queens, are you ready for the revolution? If you are, let me hear you say, hell yeah! My priesthood, are you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Method, science. Let's go. Marching in the streets because we're tired of the lead. The revolution's not complete. I put them on person that made defeat. The government is the oppressor. That's giving us high blood pressure. The revolution's now or never. So let's destroy Babylon together. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Hands up now cause it's revolution. End of days is here cause it's revolution. Jumping in my big black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me hear you say revolution. Come on. Revolution, 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 revolution. Get ready for the battle, get ready for the fight. After the war, everything's gonna be alright. Enough is enough. They took all my rights. Are you ready for the revolution? Cause we're turning up tonight. And let's step outside. Let's do or die. I'm a revolutionary guy. I'm ready to ride. The enemies of government, they're on the opposite side. Marching in the streets cause it's revolution. Do or die right now cause it's revolution. Minds up now cause it's revolution. Ain't no days is here cause it's revolution. Stepping in my big black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me hear you say revolution. Come on. Revolution, 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 revolution. Stepping in my big black boots cause it's revolution. Queens, are you ready for this revolution? Kings, are you ready for this revolution? Let me say revolution, come on. Revolution, 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 revolution. I be someone else, delivering the mental science. The revolution is on. No talk, it's action time. If you're not ready for the revolution, step to the side and go home before we beat your ass. You're done now. Mental science. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Watch the beat. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Let me know that I could someone else superhero in these streets, delivering street press for the children found out the seas. Whenever raw life 6 feet deep, idolizing true rappers, then becoming brainwashed like sheep. Post-colonial mindset, forcing the young folks carry a debt. What's happening, bro? Where did the love go? Things ain't what they used to be. Children, stop the violence and listen to me. Black men, dying species, blood stains on the pavement. Why do we need to make a statement? Why do we need to make a statement? We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. So watch the beat. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Baby, go. That if someone else feels your pain, you're lucky, so because he's insane, pack your bags and leave him to catch the next train. Or if it is emergency, that if someone will pay for your pain. As long as you're in my arms, he will never hurt you again. And as for your man, listen to me, boy, you come correct. How dare you disrespect your queen? It's time for your punishment from the grand architect. The high priest of 1 hour's on the mission to perfect. I collect the queens for in neglect. Yeah, I'm talking to queens for in neglect. We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Watch the beat. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Watch the beat. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beef. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Metal science. Let's go. Come on, freedom, metal science, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 metal science, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, metal science, freedom, let's get together, freedom, showtime. Freedom, stay with your chest, freedom, freedom. On my queens, let me hear you say freedom. On my short, let me hear you say freedom. On my children, let me hear you say freedom. On my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. On my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Pump your fists in the air, too short, when you play the high priest and the freedom fighters are the problems, worst nightmare. Let us prepare to damage and tear. This new world order that is treating us unfair. First solution is a Russian. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million men strong, the war is on because Babylon did us wrong. The time is now to be awake that the broadcast the news that is fake. I'm the high priest when I get high, levitate. When the war's over, heaven on earth is what we're going to create. A high priest and his mental science soldiers and his freedom fighters. It's time to concentrate. Elohim forgives us for our sins. No else only wins, destroy the evil side of it. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom, come on, freedom, freedom, come on, freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, while I'm smoking the J, freedom, every single day, let me hear you say freedom, freedom, on my queens, let me hear you say freedom, on my kings, let me hear you say freedom, on my children, let me hear you say freedom, on my brothers, let me hear you say freedom, on my sisters, let me hear you say freedom, 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 let us say freedom, come on, freedom, pump your fist in the air, too sure that you play the high priest and the freedom fighters on the ocean, words like when, let us prepare to damage and take this new world order that is treated us unfair, first solution is a Russian, this is a freedom song, so sing along, we're a million men strong, the war is only cause Babylon did us wrong, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom, say with your chest, freedom, freedom, on my queens, let me hear you say freedom, on my kings, let me hear you say freedom, on my children, let me hear you say freedom, on my brothers, let me hear you say freedom, on my sisters, let me hear you say freedom, freedom, like a runaway slave, freedom, like I just got paid, freedom, when I'm smoking the J, freedom, every single day. That's all I guess. Let's go. Come. This old lights reveal what I like. Me and you are gonna have fun tonight. And when we get to the crib, I'm gonna love you right. Touch my body, it feels so nice. Popping bottles, dancing with supermodels. Taking trees, getting high to this beat. Girl, give it to me on the dance floor. Players at the bar keep spending some more. Everybody got their cups. Cause this party's about to get on. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see Yes, you. They call me tonight, my time up in the building tonight, just so you know. Your favorite high boy, just what let's have my vibe up in the building tonight. Hey, yo, DJ, it's about that time. It's about that time we turn this party to another level. Are you ready? Come on. Say, turning up some more. Wait, turning up some more. Yeah, turning up. Is everybody feeling lit? Cause the high priest needs to take a break real quick and take a sip of the Holy Spirit. Let's go again, mental science. Let's get this party started. I heal your soul, I'm more than an artist. You're feeling the mental science. Now it's time for you to join the alliance. Girl, shake your body and make it bounce. The brother in the club, make sure that you dance. The high priest pulls up to the club with his G. He skips the queue cause he's VIP. He enters the club and the DJ speaks to the high priest. Says, hold the mic, give them the mental science that they like. The high priest lights up the club like it's dynamite. Everybody in the club, let me see you dance. Everybody in the house, let me see you dance. Everybody in heaven, let me see you dance. Everybody in the grave, let me see you dance. Turn up, 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 turn up. Hype man, Harry, give it to him. Turn it up some more, wait. Turn it up some more, wait. Turn it up, vibe it up, turn it up, vibe it up, turn it up, turn it up, vibe it up, we vibe it up, say, we vibe it up, turn it up, wait. We vibe it up, turn it up, vibe it up, turn it up, say. When I say glove, let me see you spin. On the girls in the glove, let me see you dance. Only when I say glove, let me see you spin. On the girls in the glove, let me see you dance. Let me see you dance to the beat. Let me see you spin, spin to the beat. Turn up, vibe up, shake up, boy, you look up. Turn up, vibe up, shake up, boy, you link up. Turning on some more, wait. Turning on, vibe it up some more, wait. Turning on, vibe it up, turning on, vibe it up, turning on, vibe it up, well, you know, we vibe it up, wait. We turning up, yeah. We vibe it up, turning up, vibe it up, turning up, yeah. All right. Now, before we start, we first must give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Useteru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Pita, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Meta Science. To mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the most high. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. Greetings, my spiritual warriors and my mental science soldiers and my freedom fighters. My name is the High Priest of Hell. And welcome to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on YouTube and Instagram Live. If you want to see the High Priest Someone L live and direct in Omega FM Radio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto YouTube, type in YouTube search engine Amun L, which is spelled Amun as in A for Africa, M for Magnificent, U for Upliftment, N for Nubian, space L, which is spelled E for Elyon, and L for love. As you click search, you will see that High Priest someone else YouTube channel. Smash that red button that says subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified when High Priest someone else going live or dropping new content. Yeah, done. No meta science. And also, if you want to see High Priest someone else live and direct in OmegaFMRadio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto Instagram. Type in an Instagram search engine. High underscore priest underscore 720, which is spelled high as in H for hero, I for intuition, G for God, H for hero underscore priest, which is spelled P for perfect, R for respect, I for intuition, E for Elion, S for success, T for terrific underscore 720. And as you click search, you will see the High Priest Someone Else Instagram page. Follow the High Priest Someone Else, and the High Priest Someone Else will follow you back. You're done, no mental science. Now, the time is 8:29, and we are live and direct in OmegaFMRadio.co.uk's headquarters. You're done, no mental science. This is the High Priest, Grand Hierophant of Mental Science Ministries, and we're very disappointed. Okay, let's be real. Let's keep it positive. We've got some good news. The good news is that it's baking in UK. It's baking. It is a late summer, but it finally came, and we are hot. We are sweating. People are going crazy. People are wearing speedos. You get me? Some man are just on the speedos thing. I Priest someone else got his little vest and shorts and that. You know what I mean? Because it's so hot. You cannot wear too many clothes. All the girls out there with their camel toe and all these kind of business and all of that. I don't know what's going on, but that's what we're seeing outside. You get me? With them shorts that are, you know what I mean, revealing everything. You might as well not wear anything. That's what's going on in London anyway. What else? Everybody's just in the park or at work, you know what I mean? But it's baking. You get me? You gotta be strolling. You can't be walking. You have to be strolling. You gotta take your time. You have to have your fluid. You have to have your water. You see what we say? Shout out to Bav, shout out to Samantha, shout out to New Free on the Instagram, shout out to all the Omega listeners right now. Yeah, you get me? Bav is saying topless, yeah. Last of the summer wine, yeah, Samantha, yeah. All of that. You get me? Because it is so hot and it's like it keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And we're just like, wow. Like, why didn't you come when it was summertime, when it was the time to come? Now everybody's back at school. Everybody's working. You get me? No one's really got time for the sun. You get me? And now it wants to come out. You get me? Also, last week was High Priest Someone Else's birthday on the 1st of September, or Earth Strong on the 1st of September. High Priest Someone Else went out to Big Easy. Yeah, Big Easy, a restaurant. It was like an American restaurant. Very nice. Nice food, nice customer service in Chelsea. Recommend it. Not gonna lie. More for meat eaters. I appreciate someone, it's not a meat eater, but they had like a Beyond Burger, vegan burger. You get me? They had the little mac and cheese, all of that kind of like little things. You get me? Like if you want take a girl out, take the family out that are meat eaters that love. Okay, let's be real. They love the pork, love the chicken, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? That's the place. You get me? Not too expensive. You know what I mean? Good customer service, good food. You get me? So that's where we went. Then on Monday, it was High Priest Someone Else's sister's birthday. On the 4th of September, didn't really do much, to be honest. High Priest Someone Else's sister's a big girl now. She's doing what she want to do, you know what I mean? So just gave her a little gift and that's it. Yesterday, Tuesday, didn't really do anything. Just sitting down, contemplating about life. You get me? Trying to figure it out. Like, is it played out? Is it over? You get me? Like, is it end of days? All of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? The distractions. Like, what's really going on? You get me? High Priest Someone Else been out of action for work. It's difficult right now. Today, same thing, out of action, just chilling, waiting for the opportunity. There was good news today. We have an update from Raspberry. saying that Sasha Johnson is conscious again and she's talking and she's communicating and thanking all the community for the support. Alhamdulillah, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jah, for the miracle. So that's a good news. And what else? What else? We've got good weather for the next couple of days, so it's not going anywhere. Just remember to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, don't dehydrate, don't do too much, just keep it cool. You get me? I be someone else sweating right now, and it's nighttime, you can imagine. You get me? So um the time is 8:33. Don't really have much really to say. I'll be real. There's nothing really to say. You get me? Like, okay, fair enough. Haven't heard any crime, gun crime. Nah, nothing really going on in the ends. You get me? Summer's over. Carnival was like almost 2 weeks ago. Can't really be talking about that. We've got the prayers coming up shortly. What else? We're just thinking about life. Like, what is it? Is it a dead end here? Is there more? Is there anywhere to prosper here? You follow that. We're feeling. Do we need to leave? We need to make a take a risk to get a big reward. You follow that. How many people want High Priest someone on the radio? If High Priest someone else departs and never comes back for good, you get me. All this kind of stuff we're thinking about. Because to be honest, nothing's really happening in UK. Like what we said, High Priest someone else not got a job. It's difficult. High Priest someone else auntie was advising him that if you want to buy a house, that it's not London, London's not the spot, London's too expensive, that you need to be looking at Manchester. Manchester's the new up and coming city. Manchester's nice and that in terms of prices. High Priest someone else checked it out this morning or this afternoon. Shout out to not her sister. Um, in Manchester, you got houses in Bolton and these, like not Manchester, Manny, like prime Manny, but outskirt Manny. You're looking at 50 grand for a 3-bedroom house, We're dealing with 3-bedroom house, 50 grand, You get me? 50 grand, You know what I mean? Like 50 grand. Can you imagine that? Yeah, but you get me. It's not really. You don't really want to be living there because it's too far. You need a car, all of that kind of stuff. You get me? Like it's not ideal. So if you want to be more into town, like in the central part of Manchester, you're looking at a house to buy a house, 3-bedroom house we're dealing with. Yeah, we're looking at 150, 180 maximum, 200,000 maximum. You're paying for a 3-bedroom house in mainstream central Manchester. You follow that, Manchester Piccadilly, if to be specific, which is like central London equivalent, kind of. You see what we're saying, and you're spending 180,000 compared to London, where a stupid 1-bedroom flat in London is minimum 300,000. Minimum 300,000 we're dealing with for a 1-bedroom flat in London. Like not central London, we're talking about zone 5, zone 6, Hayes, Harrow, Bromley, them kind of places there for a 1-bedroom flat. 300,000. And then in Manchester, it's half the price. You get me? You're looking at rent no more, or mortgage no more than £750 a month. You can imagine. Whereas here, it's £750 a month for a whole one room in London. One room. You see what we're saying? So it's like, what do we do? What do we do? Do we invest in that? We invest in a house in Manchester, 150,000, like you get me, like a decent house, 150,000. That's 15 grand on the deposit, and then you use it for business. This is what we're saying. We want to develop ourselves. We want to develop ourselves again. Yeah, people are saying it's a piss take, it's joke thing. You get me? Because it's like, you know what I mean?
You're paying so much in London. London is not even like London is expensive. The London environment is toxic. You follow that, and it's like, why am I paying so much? And I'm not enjoying myself in London, and I'm working like a slave. You get me? Now we're saying okay, the BBC moved to Manchester, so you already know that's a big move for the whole BBC to go to Manchester and do their thing. You know that Manchester is up and coming. You see what we're saying, but like what we said, it's not London prices. You get me? London prices, rent 750 for the whole for each room you can be making. If you got 3 bedroom house, that's 1500 or not 1500, 225. Oh, 2250 a month on rent for a 3 bedroom house. But how much is the rent on a 3 bedroom house? That's the question. In or for a mortgage in London compared to Manchester, 3 bedroom house in Manchester rent 750. You can be renting each room £300 a month. You get me? You don't have to be, you get it. £300 is enough. 3 bedrooms. You don't have to live there. That's just business thinking. So that's 9 bills. Yeah. So you're patterning everything. You get me? You know what I mean? You're patterning the whole yard. It's paying for itself and it's going up in value because eventually Manchester will catch up. Well, not catch up, but will be at London level in 10 years' time. The London prices we're paying will be Manchester prices in 10 years' time. So then, and then by then you would have paid off your mortgage and you own the house. You get me? That's your property. You get me? And you can be now focusing on the next property. You get me? You see what we're saying? So that's how we have to be thinking. And it's got a big garden. High Priest, someone else forgot. Samantha just mentioned something with a garden too, and 10 out the shed. Yeah, the garden is big as well. Like you can, it's a forest. It's not no stupid garden that is like 100, not even 100 yards, 50, 20 yard garden or 40 yard garden. You know what I mean? So we're just thinking, trying to think outside the box. Mm, yeah. See, high priest, someone else being hydrated. He's got his innocent, he's got his juice. It's hot, but we're cooling it off now. The time is 2041. So yeah, so this is what we're just thinking about and stuff like that. Um, Tomorrow, not such a great day, but we're doing it. We've got a day. We're keeping busy. You get me? We're just figuring it out. What needs to be done and what is necessary. Like we're pretty much tired of UK. We're here and nothing's happening. The amount of influence High Priest someone else has in the community, however, High Priest someone else has not been given opportunity, as much opportunity as others in the community. To be honest, it's it's not really one can complain about because it's not meant to be. We may not want to be involved in corruption and all that kind of stuff. You see what we're saying? However, the platforms that I pre someone I was seeing this year, Carnival, there was something happening last week, a black square in Trafalgar Square. Certain you see certain things or expanding. Like the meta science, like how for what we've been doing it and the mission has come, it's just not come to a stop because High Priest someone else still alive and kicking, but has pretty much um had this run in UK. Like everyone knows who High Priest someone else is. Everybody who's listening knows what time it is. And, you know, we've said enough for you to absorb and become enlightened and be able to uplift yourself. Now, are we struggling here? Yes and no. We've got the basic necessities in life, but we're always trying to push further. And we want to do our best. We want to reach our potential. But sometimes we need to take time out because we become ungrateful for what we have. And as a result, we forget what we have and we take it for granted. And we cannot use it to the best of our ability. And then we start to abuse it. Okay. So what are you trying to say, High Priest Amun? High Priest Amun, I was trying to say, all of us that are in the UK, if we want to do something that is going to be revolutionary, phenomenal, we're in the right place to do it. But how many of you are already willing to put your life on the line to make a difference, to avenge the ancestors? A lot of us are like what Marcus Garvey said, cowards. We're not ready for that. I pray someone else ready for that, but we're not trying to go out in a bad way. You see what we're saying? We don't want to waste a life and be buried under the rug or buried in the sand. You follow that? But we're trying to make a difference. It has to be the end. You follow that? We're ending the book. We're ending the book of life. It's the final chapter. And it ends happily ever after. Because right now, the supervillains, they're in control. They're in control. The supervillains. There's no superheroes anymore. The superheroes have been silenced or have been exiled. And the up and coming ones are retreating. Because the up and coming ones have seen the superheroes of old fall from grace or be assassinated, to the point that we look at the game that is rigged and there's no way out in this game. My bars only explain a fraction of my pain, my spirit you can never tame. Amun, metal silence. You see what we're saying? The prophecy has been written in metal silence. However, we still have a small amount of faith, as small as a mustard seed, so that we can move mountains if we put our heart in it. And what has been written has been written. We cannot change that, but we can make the best out of what's been written. You follow that? If we're in a position where we have become paralyzed, we can still make the best out of that situation depending on our perception. You follow that. Impossible is nothing. It's just a mindset where we're at. So anyway, the time is 20:48. So let's get cracking into the prayers because time is running out and we said what we need to say for tonight. And the prayers are the most important part of the show. So let's recharge our spirits, let's feed our soul, and start with Psalms 91, telling him 91 in the Bible, so that we can give thanks and praises to the Most High. You're done now, mental science. So, the highest one of our hopes, everybody has turned to Psalms 91, telling him 91 in their Bible. We'll give it a couple of moments and we shall begin. You're done now, mental science. Let's go. All right, let's go, mental science. He that dwelleth in the secret place of El Elyon, i.e., the Most High, shall abide under the shadow of El Shaddai, i.e., the Almighty. I will say of Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. He is my refuge and my fortress. My Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fleeth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, which is my refuge. Even El Elyon, i.e., the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore I'll deliver him. I'll set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him with long life, will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Mental science. Now the high priest Amun L. Hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. That was Psalms 91, telling him 91. We're moving on to the next prayer, which is Psalm 71, telling him 71. So if you could please turn the page so we can move to the next prayer. You're done now, mental science. In thee, O Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness, and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me, and save me. Be thou my strong habitation, where I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O my Atum Re, Amun Re, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. For thou art my hope, O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Thou art my trust from my youth. By thee have I been holden up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day. Cast me not off in time of old age, forsake me not when my strength faileth. For my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together, saying, Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, and Elyon El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim have forsaken him, persecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, and Elyon El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, be not far from me. O my Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, and Elyon El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, make haste for my help. Let them be confounded and consumed for our adversaries to my soul. Let them be covered with reproach and dishonor that seek my hurt. But I'll hope continually, and I will yet praise thee more and more. My mouth shall show forth of thy righteousness and thy salvation all the day, for I know not the numbers thereof. I will go in the strength of Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. I will make mention of thy righteousness, even of thine only. O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Thou hast taught me from my youth, and hitherto have I declared thy wondrous works. Now also when I'm old and grey-headed, O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, forsake me not until I have showed thy strength unto this generation, and thy power to everyone that is to come, thy righteousness also. O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, is very high who has done great things. O Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, who is like unto thee. Thou which has shown me great and sore trouble shall quicken me again, and shall bring me up again from the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. I'll also praise thee with the psaltery, even thy truth. O my Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim. Unto thee will I sing with the harp, O thou Holy One of Isis, Ra'el, Metal Science. My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul which thou hast redeemed. My tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long, for they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt. Metal Science. Now, the high priest, someone else, hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. We're going to do the last prayer in the Old Testament, which is Psalms 23, telling him 23. And then we're moving on to the New Testament, the Gospel. You're done now, Metal Science. Let's go. Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Atunre, Atunre, Amunre, and Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Elohim, forever and ever and ever and ever. Amen. Amun Asheo. Meta Zions. Now, the high priest, someone else, hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, coming from your radio speakers. We're now going to move on to the gospel. We're going to say the first and final prayer in the gospel, which is the Lord's Prayer, which is not Psalms, it is Matthew 6, verse 9 to 13. We're going to listen to it in the Greek and then translate it into the English. Let's go with our science. Right, so that was the Lord's Prayer in the Greek. Now we're going to translate it into the English, and it goes like this. After this manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not in temptation, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Amun Ashe or Meta Science. Now the high priest someone else. The high priest someone else. Hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. The time is almost time for the news and views. We'll be back with our Muslim prayers and the Meta Science prayer, the most important prayer on the show. You are done, no Meta Science.
Amiga Radio, 104.1 FM. News and views around your community.
This is the AmigaRadio.co.uk news. Extra security measures have been put in place at ports and airports to find a man that's escaped from prison. Former soldier Daniel Khalif fled from Wandsworth Jail in South London this morning. The 21-year-old's awaiting trial, charged with terrorism offences and breaching the Official Secrets Act. Our crime correspondent Martin Grunt says he was last seen wearing a chef's uniform.
Red and white check trousers, t-shirt, big heavy brown boots. We are told that he escaped by clinging to the underside of a food delivery truck using straps to hang on.
A sexual assault complaint has been filed against Lily Rubiales over his conduct at the Women's World Cup final when he kissed Jenny Hermoso on the lips. She says it wasn't consensual, meaning the suspended FA president could face criminal charges. Controversial legislation that would end historical prosecutions related to the Troubles has passed the Commons. The law change, which is opposed by every political party in Northern Ireland, would stop cases from starting and offer conditional amnesty to those accused of various murders. Kathleen Gillespie's husband was killed by the IRA in August 1990.
What they did to Patsy has been condoned. And all their atrocities are being condoned. At the end of the day, they're getting away with what they've done.
The Labour leader has likened the government to cowboy builders, as 19 schools in England have postponed lessons due to safety concerns over crumbling concrete. More than 11,000 pupils haven't been able to start term as a result of RAC. Air carriers are demanding compensation after last week's meltdown of the air traffic control system. The head of NATS says the glitch, which was down to the input of a duplicate code, was a 1 in 15 million occurrence. And the Rolling Stones have announced their first new album in nearly 2 decades. Happy Diamonds features the late drummer Charlie Watts, along with other guest appearances. That's the latest. I'm Amante Falcon.
Amiga, you're the thinking people station.
Omega does not support or condone any conspiracy theories regarding any aspect of COVID. Omega management team discourages all such views on the station. Any comments made by the presenters, DJs, guests, audio presentations, or callers represents the personal views of the speakers and in no way mirror or reflect or are endorsed by the Omega management team.
As an immigrant, it can be difficult to navigate the job market and find opportunities that align with your skills and interests. With the rise of social media, there are now more opportunities than ever to earn an income through attraction marketing. This business provides a high degree of flexibility and autonomy, allowing you to work on your terms and earn semi-passive income. This is a way to leverage social media and create an additional income stream. I will guide you along with our proven video-based training. Register at www.fekerteselassie.com with a valid name and email. Follow the instructions and let's start earning online.
Master Jerk, we have curry mustard, oxtail, brown stew fish, roasted fillings, breakfast menu, porridge, cornmeal, banana, fried dumplings, drinks, homemade Irish Moss, sorrel, pineapple punch, soups, red pea soup, mutton soup, chicken soup. Opening hours 10 a.m. till 11 p.m. Minimum order £15. Local delivery address 150 Church Road, Helston, NW10 9NH, opposite Church Road Market. Telephone 0203 632 2572. We are friendly and we cook with love. Master Jerk Chicken. We are the masters.
Hey, school out there to carry out 41. This will be minded. This caters for funerals, weddings, Christmas, romantic music of two all artists. What are you waiting for? Bond is friendly. Get in touch with Crystal Cookit 078 89884. That is 078 89884. Get in touch. He's waiting.
20 years ago, I helped create a gang called the Crips. Today, I'm speaking to you from death row. I never imagined that the Crip gang would spread throughout California, throughout the nation, throughout the world. And I deeply regret the legacy that it left, because it left a legacy of genocide, black on black genocide. And I apologize for my part in it. But I am deeply encouraged to see you here today. That lets me know that I'm not alone in deeply regretting this legacy and seeing it for what it is. And no one can have a better influence on gang violence or gang culture than gang members themselves, and therefore best positioned to reverse this course of violence. But we must do work. We must get out there and we must forge peace. We must stop exterminating one another. We must stop all of this madness, because at the end of the day, we have only ourselves to blame. We must have a do or die attitude, as we were as street warriors, to rebuild our culture and to create a new lasting legacy, a legacy of peace.
Alright, you don't know it's I'm on the track. I got my LG, serious. Yeah, about to drop the conscious on this track. Alright, let's go it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Living life as a mode. Wild temptation is never put to miss. Whether it's the money or a kiss, I can't worry. Disagree with thoughts, destroy myself from being bliss. I'm living absolute true story to these out of this world. I've been recorded in this vocal book, police seeing and they're ready to shoot. But my soul is forever bulletproof. Planes break into my car while they handcuff me and search for the loot. My spirit is diverting off God's route. I'm a free man, I obey God's law. I don't follow any statute. Eternal being who's been conditioned to release the beast and told you the higher priest, but lately the demons are looking at me like my culture face. Or is it on my trouble soul rejects peace? Simultaneously causing chaos in the streets. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34, here is a suggestion. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34, here is a suggestion.
I stay erected as prime intelligence, with a mind that remains benevolent. So I'm reminded of my high residence. I'm no longer negligent of the course, and due to the course, I am reverence to self-high presidents. What's on the seat of seriously, I hold the seat of perception. So I'm presidentially free as the most high elite. Well, life is so sweet, cause I'm constantly blinging to the eye as the illumined illusion in thy artistry. Say I'm still at peace. Uphold one illuminated crystalline, so sharp and clean as Morris Assassin's Creed. Got me moving through the shadows and shades of triple darkness, leaving masterpieces for many adepts to practice. Writing and speaking spells out the cross four corners, causing an effect on elements. Pursue the language of suggestion. I'm becoming arm, lega, arm, head, lethal weapon. Arm, lega, arm, head, lethal weapon. Generator, operator, destroyer of dimensions. Generator, operator, destroyer of dimensions. It's serious.
Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34, here is the suggestion. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34, here is the suggestion. Calculating my frequency won't be an infinite process. Darkness is what I express. Nothing more, never be less. The cold knowledge is I express it. have their hungry ears, causing hard breath, serving the food like I'm a dope chef. Smoking so much out, I feel down. A big thick girl, that's what my mind about. She tells me she feels God when I bust. True story, I tell her there's no need to fuss. We can go forever, we're not in a rush. Gonna see it because if you like control, that means you have a weak mind. Not weak, so much things taught me. I can achieve my goals. Elevated energy is more powerful than the fossil fuel coal. Rhymes are more mystical and complex than the SCNs, but nothing Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm on. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself the question. John 10:34, here is a question. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself the question. John 10:34, here is a gesture. Alright, there you have it. The cautious king, food for thought.
All right, welcome back to the Mental Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM, and also on YouTube Live and Instagram. If you want to see the High Priest Amun L live and direct in Omega FM Radio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go onto YouTube, type in YouTube Amun L, and you'll see the High Priest Amun L's YouTube channel. Smash the red buttons that says subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified when High Priest Someone Else going live or dropping new content. You're done, no mental silence. Also, if you want to see High Priest Someone Else live and direct on Instagram at OmegaFMRadio.co.uk's headquarters, all you have to do is go on to Instagram, type in on Instagram high_priest_720, and you'll see High Priest Someone Else Instagram page. Follow the High Priest Someone L, and the High Priest Someone L will follow you back. You're done, no mental science. Let's go. So now we were just finishing our prayers, our Bible prayers, which is now complete. But now we're going on to our Muslim prayers, which is in the Quran. And the first prayer what we're going to do in the Quran is Al-Fatiha, the sincerity, Surah 1. And we're going to start off by reciting it in the Arabic and then translating in the English. You're done, no mental science. Let's go. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. Okay, that was Surah Al-Fatiha, the sincerity in the Arabic. Now we're going to translate it into the English. Let's go, mental science. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praises for Allah, Lord of all worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those who you are displeased with, or those who are astray. Mental science. Now the High Priest Someone Else hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, coming from your radio speakers. Yeah, so that's it. we got one last prayer in the Quran, which is Surah Al-Ikhlas, this the sincerity, and in the same fashion we're going to do it in the Arabia and then translate it into the English. Let's go metal science. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul huwa Allahu ahad, Allah as-samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakun kufuwan ahad. Okay. So that was al-ikhlas, the sincerity in the Arabia. Now we're going to translate it into the English. Let's go metal science. In the name of Allah, most compassionate, most merciful. Say, O Prophet, He is Allah, one and indivisible. Allah, the sustainer needed by all. He has never had no offspring, nor he was born, and there is none comparable to him. Metal science. Now that I pray someone else hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul, coming from your radio speakers. We are finished with our Muslim prayers for tonight. And we're ready for the metal science prayer. But before we get into the metal science prayer, Granny said, we need to remember what Yeshua Yamashiach said in Matthew 5, verse 3 to 10. And what does it say in Matthew 5, verse 3 to 10? It says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Meta science. Now I hope someone else hopes you understand and understand why Granny said that we need to remember what Yeshua Yamashiach said in Matthew 5, verse 3 to 10. You're done, no meta science. Now we're ready for the meta science prayer. The high priest, someone else has one question for you, all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses. Are you ready for the meta science prayer? If you are, let me hear you say, meta science. I cannot hear you. If you are ready for the meta science prayer, let me hear you say, meta science. Let's go. We give thanks and praises to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Use, Eru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Ptah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Meta Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the most high. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks to the Most High for the unconditional love that we receive and live and breathe from the Most High Spirit. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us away from the evil and wickedness that exists in the planet and in the cosmos. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the forgiveness for our sins. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the mercy upon souls. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for being able to give us what we need to succeed. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for making us so unique and different from one another. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for every breath that we take, every moment that we live. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting our children. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for making us be able to win the lottery. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting our loved ones while on the other side. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the plan for us to be able to evolve into a better spirit. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for us to be able to have the human experience. And us, we give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us and also being our shield as we walk the path of righteousness so we can enter the kingdom of Zion, which is heaven. Amen. Amun Ashe or Meta Science. And I pray someone else hopes you felt that prayer in your bones, in your heart, in your spirit, coming from your radio speakers. I pray someone else is going to take a short break and we'll be back with more Meta Science. You're done. No Meta Science. Let's go.
quick. Check it. Living life in an exalted dimension. And shades trying to keep back like detention. Police start shootings without questions. Oneness with God, my spirit is ascended. As an indigo child, suppress the emotions from acting wild. Under duress, when put to trial. So defined, copy my style. And if I die tonight, bury me a G. That's the only reality to set my soul free. Mental slavery prohibits the further to see. Once conscious, the darkness is easy to reach. I ain't hunted physically to teach. The good shepherd came for the sheep. If I'm broke, then I forfeit my seed. The high priest deliver lyrics that are deep. As an indigo child, jump the song out loud. Children, the time is now. As an indigo child, jump the song out loud. My children, the time is now. Alright, first two, let's go. Light codes, transmitted from the stars. Resolving gorilla glue in pickle jars. Astral project like an avatar. I trust the friends who let me down. Life is superficial in my time. Sometimes my brain just wants to break down. Which occurs when losing focus. Become reborn like a lotus. While I dematerialize and transform into ether. Main natural teacher. Healing music for the receiver. Pause. Ask yourself, are you a believer that life will get a little better with patience? As we build to become one nation. No Satan's power is your temptation. So never lose concentration of your own creation. Jump to something out loud. Children, the time is now. As an indigo child, jump to something out loud. My children, the time is now. As an indigo child, jump to something out loud. My children, the time is now. My children, the time is now. Stand up and face reality and conquer your own destiny. The Most High, Elohim, Amun, Allah is watching and guiding us to our destiny. Always have faith and unconditional love that speaks salvation within myself. Ishq, or divine love, is incubating everything that exists. All is in all, nothing can be added or taken from the all. Amun. Yo, this is Amun on the beat. For you spiritual warriors, this goes out to you. Listen, radical. I'm radical, yeah. Listen to the bars, you know, I'm magical. My spirit, yeah, is irrational. Elohim are infallible, you know. I always carry the big strap, cause I can't trust no one to have my back. I should not, this place black, but I call myself with my loud pack. I want to see Judge there, cause his job is to judge me for bread. And it's called de facto, to be misled. I tell the judge, I'm a free man, that's radical, prepare for your deathbed. I'm an eternal being, represent God's army, not ISIS. Information for the righteous, conveying knowledge, that's priceless. Spreading condition like a virus. Lastly, I'm coming for you devils, cause you think you can measure my spirit level, because I was born a rebel. I'm not living this earth till my mission successful. I'm radical, yeah. Listen to the bars, that are magical. My spirit is irrational. Elohim are infallible, you know. A radical, that's intellectual. It's essential to hear the impeccable. Elohim is effectual.
join the meta. Science ministry from real psychology. Like monotheistic religions. More souls get conditioned. With my doctrine, your cognition will make Big Brother deposition. But you
Guarantees calm.
start thinking outside the box. Real souls went to the school hard knocks, influencing young minds to be heteros. Rhymes destroy the paradox. I'm radical, yeah. Listen to the bars that are magical. My spirit is irrational. Elohim are infallible. Check.
Come on.
While meditating, I connect with the ancestors, including Atom Ray, the sun that's off. Ray don't burn me, cause my melanin is a receptor. While I turn into diamonds under pressure. Cause natural are my protectors. While my soul shapeshifts into black holes. I continue to rap my own scrolls. Think of my empress with birth control. She says, you saved me from being a Barbie doll. She holds me tight. I say, oh God, cause I ain't your Romeo. Cause I can't trust black widows. And you're not ready to have a child. That's indigo. After my mission complete, I switch off the matrix so I can destroy the feelings of being hostile and rejuvenate my life force that feels depleted. Don't forget, I'm radical, so the flow and the beat. This song could be playing when there's a revolution in the streets. I'm radical, yeah. Listen to the bars that are magical. My spirit is irrational. Elohim are infallible.
All right, and welcome back to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of Metal Science Ministries. I'm one Elliot, done with Metal Science. The time is 9:33. We've got about 27 minutes left. Hopefully, Spiritual Doctor comes in tonight. We're still waiting for him. What's going on? The line to call in right now is 0753-996-8143. Or you can text 0753-996-8143. We don't really have much else to say. I'm gonna lie. I personally really want to just call it a wrap. We're tired, it's hot, we're baking. We just want to cool off now. You get me? So we're not going to do much talking because we've pretty much said everything to say. You get me? If you want to call in, call 0753-996-8143. If you have a question you want to ask the High Priest someone else, any question, we'll give it to you. You're done now, Metal Science. So we're just going to play some music and that's it, you know. We're kind of done. We don't really have much to say, so just listen to High Priest someone else's music. That's what we're doing right now. You're done now. Meta Science. We don't know what to play that is radio friendly, that makes sense, but we'll see what is good to play right now. Like we've kind of played all our music. Yeah, we'll find it. Okay, someone's calling us next. One moment. We're gonna plug you in. Peace. Peace.
Yeah, just called to say hi, Amun. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You sound down today, though.
Yeah, I'm tired, King, man. You get me? I'm tired of UK, man. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of the same nonsense, man. I wanna go. I wanna leave now. I'm tired.
Yeah, hard at work, yeah.
Yeah. So you get me? Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing more man can say in it. I've said it all. Like, you get it? Like, you get me? What else is there to say anymore?
Yeah. That's it.
You get me?
I just like the rhythm still, you know.
Oh, thank you, King.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to go to Africa. I don't want to go, but I want to go. You get me?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, man. I just living, you know.
Yeah, man. You enjoying the weather?
Well, you know, the weather is a bit squeak out, you know, and I don't like squeak, you know.
Well, you don't like it hot like this?
Well, it's not the heat is the problem, it's just the squeak, you know what I mean? A whole year without any kind of nice, and then we in September when it's supposed to be snowing, then we get this, you know.
Yeah. It's just like the wrong timing. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's a freak, you know.
Yeah. It's not suitable now, innit? Like everything was supposed to be in August, July. You get me now?
Yeah.
Now it wants to come out. You get me? It's it's over.
Yeah. So did you go to the Sunday thing in Hackney? Did you attend that one?
No, I never heard about the Hackney thing. I thought it was like this week. My mom was saying something about there's a reggae festival in Hackney this weekend on Saturday.
Okay, we're supposed to be the carnival on Sunday. It's gone now. I've been to one. It was nice still, you know.
You went to the Hackney Carnival?
Yeah, once. It was nice.
Okay.
I think I'll prepare for it next time as well.
Yeah, I've been to it, Hackney Carnival. I doubt it was last year. I think it was before COVID. I think the last time I went.
Yeah, before, yeah. I went to the one before as well, yeah.
Yeah. I see it. It even says it. That was the last one.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. I don't know. I don't know what it's saying, to be honest, if it's carnival, because I'm on the website, the Hackney Council website, and it's saying carnival to return in 2024. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, but they didn't have a carnival though, so I didn't think they would have had it, so that's why I never prepared for it, you know. But yeah, they had it, didn't they?
Yeah. So what? Do you have anything you want to ask me?
Nah, man. I just tried to just let you know I was listening, you know.
Oh, okay, King. Yeah. Good. Thanks. You get me? That's what we're saying, man. It's like if you don't know it by now, then you get me. Then you're the problem.
Yeah, man. Respect,
No worries, King. Peace.
Yeah. Be more, yeah.
Yeah. Be more. 13-1. Yeah, so that was key. Good thanks to you for calling in. I'm just gonna now play some tunes and then keep it moving. You don't know metal science.
are by the money that they have. I see black celebrities are not allowed to use their money to help their own people. What they can do is have fun. That's why these niggas got 50 houses.
How's everybody doing tonight? Lore, get me angry someone. I was calling off 407539 9968143. Want to speak to the high priest? Go live. You're done now, metal science. You request that every single parliament you do. Just on, you get me.
Yeah, I was talking about quarter past. And my phone needs charging everything.
You bring your charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be prepared because I might not be coming back, you know.
Not coming back at all.
Yeah, because I'm going on holiday.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but like for a very long time.
all right.
Maybe next year.
You see this?
It's over.
Well, I'll fill in for what I can.
Yeah, I'll let Uncle know.
You'll be back.
I said I'll be back, you know. I said I'll be back. Yeah.
I'll see you when you come back, yeah?
Yeah,
That's how it is when you're in Africa. You always have to come back. It's money, isn't it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because when you come from the UK, everyone wants to fix it. Everyone wants you to do them business.
Already. I'm just planning to go out there. It's already send the money now, please.
Yeah, there you go.
You get me?
And it's so nice when they've got the money.
That's what you're saying. You see how it is? Yeah, I just want to build something out there. You get me?
Yeah, so yeah,
You know what I mean?
you'll do.
But
Well,
then I don't
when I
understand
was
it.
younger, I would have been set up for money. You know what I mean? You're younger than me. You know what I mean? You're already on it. That's a good thing. You've got to answer something. You know what I mean? I don't know. No women, this, this. They look like they're over there.
My family is just against it.
Well, they would be. Not you're the only son, isn't it?
No, there's others, but yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
they come from there and it's like they escape there. It's like,
A
why
wise
this-
man would have no time to have his foot in the he has his options always open because you don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? So, if I was you, by all means set yourself up at the same time for a swap and change because you're still young. Good up, set the money up, yeah.
You still down for me? Yeah, so that was Tupac Shakur and John B. So now we come to the end of the Mental Science Ministries Reason and Fellowship Show. Spiritual Doctor